Your girl ran 40 miles this week. 17 days till race day, baby. Oh my god. Is running gonna become my whole personality now? Yeah. Yes, it is. Welcome back! What's up, guys? It's Ange, and today we're gonna be watching Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest. Dead Men's Chest? Dead Man's Chest. Let's check. Dead Man's Chest. I am so excited to watch more Pirates because I had so much fun watching the first one. The movie just flew by. It was so entertaining. All the characters were so lovable. Even the ones that are supposed to be like the antagonists or evil, which makes for a great movie experience because then you're never bored, you know? So I'm really excited to see more of our favorite characters. Jack Sparrow, hopefully some Will Turner in the full-fledged pirate scene. I haven't seen this before, so there's nothing else to it but to go right into it. If you guys haven't seen me check out and react to the first movie though, make sure you go watch that commentary reaction first before you jump into this one. And before we begin, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet already, so stay tuned to all my content because I post 2 times a week. Follow me on my Twitch. I live stream every Monday and Thursday. I'm playing Baldur's Gate and Cyberpunk 2077 right now, and I'm having so much fun with both games. I love me a good RPG, so come join. And I also just chat and like to do little ukulele jam sessions, and we've been having a wonderful community time there. So yeah, go check it out. If you guys want to check out the full-length uncut commentary, make sure you check out my Patreon page where you can gain full access to that and future movie/TV shows that I do on this channel. And thank you so much to the VIPs for your support. You guys keep the dream possible. Alrighty, y'all, let's jump straight into the commentary. Who died? Did someone die? Who died? Also, hi, Elizabeth. Hey. Was she supposed to be getting married? Is that what it is?
Send your men down at once. Do you hear me?
Governor Weatherby Swan, it's been too long.
You have no reason and no authority to arrest this man.
In fact, I do.
I know who you are. What excellent boiled potatoes. This is Rees, the guy from Pride and Prejudice. Keira Knightley and him working together once again.
James Norrington, is he present?
Norrington resigned his commission some months ago.
Oh, Norrington resigned?
Perhaps you remember a certain pirate named Jack Sparrow.
Captain. Yeah, Captain Jack Sparrow, stupid. I can't believe I'm seeing him in Pirates of the Caribbean. I've only ever seen him in Pride and Prejudice when he's like this really like anxious little like priest, super like wholesome, just trying to find a wife. That's amazing. Wait, so you're telling me that Will and Elizabeth were about to be married and now they're both arrested? That's how we're gonna start this movie? Is that Jack? Hey!
Sorry, mate.
Oh, you just
Mind if we make a little side trip?
casually lying on a dead body, and he's using his foot to oar his way. That's amazing.
Is that how you're all feeling then? Perhaps dear old Jack is not serving your best interests as captain. What did the bird say?
He's about to shoot the bird. Oh my god, the monkey! Oh, he rolled a nat 1 on that fire. The immortal monkey. That's so funny.
We've had dealings in the past, and we've each left our mark on the other.
The item in question's considerably smaller and far more valuable. Something Sparrow keeps on his person at all times.
What?
A compass?
You want the compass? Why do you want the compass?
Bring back that compass, or there's no deal.
Dang, he's in a tough spot. Obviously, he doesn't want to die either. That's the same marking! I get it, left your mark on each other. That was the thing that he was holding in the last scene. By the fireplace. The letter P on it. Or is it a lowercase d?
Time's run out, Jack.
Who is talking to me? Oh god. Who is that? Ew, ew, and there's things like...
Bootstrap.
Bootstrap? Ew, oh my god.
You look good, Jack.
Oh my god. I know this actor. That guy. This makeup and costuming is so good on him.
And to what do I owe the pleasure of your carbuncle?
He sent me.
Who?
Davy Jones.
Davy Jones, locker. I only know Davy Jones from SpongeBob.
Raised the pearl from the depths for you. You won't be able to talk yourself out of this.
How did they get him to be constantly dripping water?
Jones's terrible Leviathan will find you. He will drag the pearl back to the depths and you along with it.
Wow, the music getting faster in tempo, the more intense the dialogue got.
Drawn with ravenous hunger to the man what bears black spots.
Oh, and then he just disappears into the shadows.
Do we have a heading? Ah! Run, land! Which port? Didn't say port. I said land.
He's so jumpy. You know what this is reminding me of? Puss in Boots 2, The Last Wish. Just being completely scared of death.
What's coming after us?
Davy Jones.
Nothing.
Because you made a deal with Davy Jones. I wonder what the deal was. Was it just the Black Pearl? Maybe, perhaps. But wow. I'll do the same thing if I found a pirate's hat. Oh my god. They're like, the hat is cursed! What the heck?
Where will you find him?
Tortuga.
Tortuga.
I'll start there and I won't stop searching till I find him. And then I intend to return here to marry you.
Oh, romantic! Look at them going strong!
If I went for these bars, I'd have you already.
Yeah, your dad's listening in on all of this, by the way. Love it. Perfect casting with these two. I will say it, I'll say it again, but chemistry, so important, and these two got it. Great casting.
Jack! Anybody?
Oh! Well, the parrot is a good sign. Oh my gosh, that is actually terrifying. What the heck? Oh my gosh, who are you? And how did they just casually camouflage into the trees? That was honestly artistically very impressive. Yo, this is crazy. Did they build this whole set? I love it. This is so cool. What? What is he doing? And what is on his face?
Bollicky licky.
What? Save me? He said save me.
I'm here to negotiate.
I'm listening. I'm listening intently. You think the compass leads only to the Ile de Murta. I care not for cursed Aztec gold.
Okay, so he knows. What
There's
else
more
does
than
it...
one chest of value in these waters.
And what, the compass just points to it all? Did he get the compass with the Black Pearl? And that's the deal that he made with Davy Jones? So if he gives the compass away, would that curse or whatever paranoia that he's experiencing be given to like whoever he gives it to, potentially, maybe? Oh my gosh! Y'all are still alive? Wait, so wholesome. I'm so glad these two are back.
It's the Bible. You get credit for trying.
Pretending to read the Bible's a lie. That's a mark against...
Oh, that's so adorable. I love these two so much. Are these guys just like worshiping Jack? But like, why? Ew, what? Whose dogs? And why on earth did you put them in your mouth, Jack? I hated that so much. Oh, look at him running away. Ah, he said bye. The swinging of his arms is everything to me. It's so good. He runs like Phoebe Buffay, and I love it.
Come on, men! It'll take all of us to crew the Black Pearl!
Actually, you wouldn't need everyone. About 6 would do.
About 6?
Oh dear.
Oh, so now you guys are competing? Why don't you guys just agree to work together? Oh, y'all are so dead. Well, yeah, it just cost y'all your life.
Not good.
Well, don't blow on it. You're igniting it further. Oh my gosh. Nice. Good strat. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. That will for sure break the cage open too. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh. Into a cave with water? Are you kidding me? Oh my god! Oh! Oh! He just pole vaulted himself over the cliff! Oh, oh, no. Oh, no. What a predicament he's in. Thank goodness.
I won't leave without him.
Oh, there he is! You notice those arms from anywhere. Oh! Oh! What a great time to cue in the theme for the first time in this film.
William, I shall trade to you the compass if you will help me to find this.
But why do you need it?
You want me to find this?
You want me to find this because the finding of this finds you incapacitatorially finding and or locating a way to save your Dolly Bell old what's-her-face.
This is going to save Elizabeth.
He could have just said, yeah, I do want this. I do want you to help me to find this, but he has to overcomplicate it. Really won with his words.
Why is Jack afraid of the open ocean?
If you believe such things, there's a beast does the bidding of Davy Jones. The Kraken.
The Kraken. Oh my god, it's D&D. We should do a pirate-themed D&D session. That'd be so cool. Who are you?
Dear Dom.
Hi, Tia. There's a snake behind you.
You have a touch of destiny about you.
Destiny?
William, turn out.
How did you know my name?
We're looking for this.
The compass you barter from me. It cannot lead you to this.
Why?
You got the compass from her?
You know I've Davy Jones.
Of course we do.
What exactly did he put into the chest?
Him heart.
He couldn't literally put his heart in a chest.
Could he?
Could he?
Him carve out him heart. Lock it away in a chest.
Oh my god, like Indiana Jones with guys and fingertips. Rip it out the heart.
Let me see your hand.
Ooh, yeah, he's got a black spot on it. You're cursed by Davy Jones himself. I love this woman, Tia. She is acting the ish out of her role.
Davy Jones cannot make port. Cannot step on land but once every 10 years.
Once every 10
land
years.
is where you are safe, Jack Sparrow. And so you will carry land with you.
Okay, thanks. Is that just a jar of sand?
Is the jar of dirt going to hell?
If you don't want it, give it back.
No.
Then it helps.
Nice. I love it.
A touch of destiny.
Cool transition. That's awesome. What?
She doesn't look like much.
Neither do you. Do not underestimate.
Neither do you.
Bring up around to him. There's no use. You run aground. No.
Oh.
Beneath us.
Huh? Who are you? Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh! No way! I hate that so much. I hate it. Give me everything. This is horrible. This is gonna give me nightmares. What? Huh? Where are... ghost zombie squishy. Oh! Oh my god, he's 1v10ing these guys. Ew, they're made up of like fish. Ew, 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 ew. That's a half shark man. Ew, ew. Oh my god, I'm terrified.
You feel this?
Did he just blow out the smoke from the side of his face? Oh my god, he looks like an illithid.
To the depths.
Brutal.
Life is cruel.
Life is cruel. Oh my god, all the tentacles like constantly moving. Ew, he's so squishy. But I like how his two like main tentacles on his face makes it look like he has a little mustache.
Jack Sparrow? Sent me to settle his debt.
Did they now?
Oh, that's terrifying. How did he just teleport onto the ship?
You've been captain of the Black Pearl for 13 years. That was our agreement.
Technically, I was only captain for 2 years.
Have you not introduced yourself all these years as Captain Jack Sparrow?
That is true. He did correct everyone.
Just how many souls do you think my soul is worth?
100 souls.
Oh, that's kind of a compliment.
I keep the boy 99 souls.
Souls. Ew, I hate that so much.
I feel sullied and unusual. It was Mum as the condition in which these souls need be.
Tortuga.
Tortuga.
Don't use his shirt to wipe the slime, Jack. I feel sullied and unusual. Next time anyone asks me how I'm doing, it's probably gonna be JJ. Next time anyone tells me how I'm gonna be doing, I'm just gonna say, I feel sullied and unusual.
I chased a man across the 7 seas. The pursuit cost me my crew.
Who are you?
Commodore? No, not anymore. Won't you listen?
It's Norrington?
You're hired.
Sorry. Old habits and all that.
That's something you're checking.
Time to go.
His little strides. I gotta do the Jack Sparrow run. How have I gone a commentary and a half and not done the run? Right, Amanda? Vander's lost. He's like, Mom, why? He's looking so intensely at me. He does not understand what I was doing.
Secure the obstacle, Mr. Turner!
Oh, that's your dad! Bootstrap!
Hey, let go, boy!
That's your son! Say hello!
You'll share the punishment. I'll take it all.
Aww.
And what would prompt such an act of charity?
That's my son. He's my boy.
The cat's out of the bag, Mr. Turner!
I mean, just gently, you know? Like little love taps. This is so sad that he has to whip his own son.
Meaning William Turner, Captain Sparrow.
Ah, it's me, Elizabeth.
Hide the rum.
Hide the rum! Call back to the first movie.
You look bloody awful. What are you doing?
You hired me. I can't help it if your standards are lax.
You smell funny.
Jack.
You smell funny.
And what you want most in this world is to find the chest of Davy Jones, is it not?
To save Will.
By finding the chest of Davy Jones.
I guess that makes sense. So it'll work for her. But it's clearly not working for you. Is it because you don't know what you want?
Welcome to the crew, former Commodore.
I love how the Commodore is back. I thought he was just like, I fully assumed that the Commodore was just not in this one because like maybe the actor wasn't available or something. Because that's usually what happens when they're like quickly dismissed in the beginning of the film. Like, oh, he resigned. I'm like, okay, he's probably just not in this movie because they couldn't get the actor back. But he's fully back. They just wrote a whole other plot line for him. And I'm so excited because now he's joining the crew.
So any crew member can be challenged.
Why? Anyone?
I challenge Davy Jones.
Of course you do. Just so that he can be free. It's kind of smart, to be honest.
I want this.
The key.
How do you know of the key?
That's
It's not part of the game, is it?
Oh, true. Oh my god, of course it's like right on him. And also looking slimy. Ew, he like keeps it tucked into his beard. Or his tentacles.
What's this?
I'm in, matching his wager.
Oh, matching his wager.
12 fives. Call me a liar.
Be called a liar myself for my trouble. Bootstrap Bill, you're a liar, and you will spend an eternity on this ship.
Did he do that to protect Will, though?
Why did you do that?
I couldn't let you lose.
It was never about winning or losing.
Oh, it's about figuring out where he holds the key. He's like, dang it. It's okay, we're gonna get him free. Oh, gosh. Yeah, under his beard of tentacles is probably the hardest to get into. Nice, that works. That's such a cute little locket. And what pretty music it produces.
Say I did what I had to when I left you to go pirating. But it would taste a lie to say it wasn't what I wanted. You owe me nothing, Will. Now go.
They'll know you helped me.
What more can they do to me?
Oh, that's true. This is so tragic. I feel so bad.
I will not abandon you. I promise.
That's so nice, considering Bootstrap kind of abandoned you. Why is Will Turner literally the best? He does not have to do that, but he's doing it.
So you never wondered how your latest fiancé ended up on the Flying Dutchman in the first place?
Ah! I'm the tiniest bit confused. The compass. Did the compass just switch? Elizabeth. Girly, you dog. I don't know if I'm getting the vibes correctly. But is it because she's kind of lusting for Mr. Sparrow? Oh, he is mad.
By we who ready to wake the Kraken!
Oh boy, this is gonna be good. So scary! No wonder why I didn't watch these growing up. Horrible. Will can't catch a break. Why are tentacles actually so creepy? I'm not gonna be able to look at like an octopus or a squid ever again.
Who sent that thieving charlatan onto my set? Who told them
Jack?
of the key? Jack Sparrow.
Oh, look at Will hiding. Now that's classic stowaway.
We are very much alike, you and I and you.
Except for a sense of honour and a decency and a moral centre.
Yeah, mic drop.
Personal hygiene.
Yeah, you smell like paprika constantly.
I'm proud of you, Jack.
Why did the black spot come back to his hand?
I want my jar of dirt.
I want my jar of dirt. Cause Davy's close, maybe?
Always heard it said Kraken.
Oh, with a long A? Crocken's how it's pronounced in the original Scandinavian, and Kraken's closer to that.
No way, they're arguing the pronunciation of Kraken.
Mythological creature, I can calls it what I want.
I calls it what I wants. True. You know what? We've all been there. Rees, tell him how you used to pronounce Dwergar. I still don't even know how the proper pronunciation is, but Dwergar seems right. And I think that's how Critical Role pronounces it. And honestly, they could be wrong, and I could be wrong. All I know for sure is that Rees used to pronounce it wrong. His anecdote, not mine. It's real. And his heart is in it?
People are always surprised.
With good reason.
Oh, yay! I totally forgot he was on that boat.
How did you get here?
Sea turtles, mate.
Not so easy, is it?
Not so easy.
I intend to free my father.
I can't let you do that either.
What is happening? This is a whole standoff for what reason?
Guard the chest.
No!
Oh, fine! Let's just pull out our swords and start banging away at each other. That's the goal, everything!
How'd this go, Screwy?
Well,
This is so funny. Why don't you just take the chest, Elizabeth, and run? And they're gonna have to listen to you. Yeah, I like that idea. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Great idea. I love this little sequence that's going on. No way this thing's gonna start moving. What? What a sequence! So good. Oh! Nice. It's gonna yeet that coconut. Nice! I don't want to see this. Oh, that's a big heart. So you're just gonna take it? I guess that's kind of smart. Oh my gosh, badass. Girl, where did you learn to fight like that? Jobs it. It's kind of smart, actually. Those two are gonna be so sick from all the rolling and... Right. Norrington, please. Did he figure it out? Did he take the heart? Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. I don't know where the heart is now. Audience is confused. We're in the dark.
The bright side is you're back and made it off free and clear.
Except you still have Davy Jones to deal with.
Hey, fish face! Do something! Hey, Scungili!
Oh. What is you saying? Watch your step, Jack.
I got a jar of dirt, I got a jar of dirt, and guess what's inside it?
And guess what's inside it? I love Jack so much.
Break up pursuit, run our light and douse canvas!
Canvas! I love how he talks.
We should turn and fight.
Why fight when you can negotiate?
That's what I'm saying.
Proper leverage.
And the leverage is not there. Because Norrington took it!
Where's the thump thump?
What you call it? Thump thump?
Get away from the rail!
What is it?
The Kraken!
Jack Sparrow's face. So well acted. I can't. Oh my god, and now the freaking Kraken. Like, edge of my seat the whole freaking movie. Now the Kraken is on the Black Pearl. Ew, ew!
I think we've held fire long enough.
Yeah, you don't want just the tippies of the tentacles. You wanna get them at its core. Yeah, Jack, what the heck? Ew, 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 it's just like a million of those tentacles too. Oh, I hate it. Come on, you left your crew behind. And your ship. What kind of captain are you? Oh no. Nice! These two MVP. Redemption arc of the century. You came back! See, I knew you were in a butthole. The zoom into Jack's eyes. Bullet! Nice! Right before it all fell. That's lit. That's so good. Y'all just took down a Kraken! I don't want to scream because I don't want my neighbors to be mad at me. But I want to scream so bad and I hope you know it and I'm holding back.
Abandoned ship into the longboat.
The Pearl.
Oh, that's so
It's
sad.
only a ship, mate.
Abandoned ship.
Aw, that's so sad. Goodbye, Pearl. It's destroyed anyway, from the inside out.
I always knew you were a good man.
Are you gonna kiss him? But Will is watching. She locked him to the ship.
It's after you, not the ship. This is the only way, don't you see?
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sorry.
What the
Pirates.
Were you gonna betray him this whole time?
He elected to stay behind to give us a chance.
Except he didn't elect. I locked him to the ship to die because I'm a murderer. That's crazy. He came back for you guys though. he's got his hat back. Are you just willingly gonna 1v1 this Kraken? He just willingly decided to just go against the monster.
Jack Sparrow, our date is settled. Open the chest, I need to see it.
Well, your heart's not in there. I still don't know where it is. I think Norrington has it, possibly. But I don't think he put it back into the chest. I think he has it.
Damn you, Jack Sparrow!
Oh, he's so mad.
I took the liberty of filling in my name.
Nice. Ew. It just thumped and there's flies. I hate it. Crazy that he pulled that off. Norrington, give him so much more credit. He was kind of like pathetic last movie, but this time, little badass and pirate all the same.
Against the cold and the sorrow.
Yeah. You're gonna have to live with knowing that you killed a man. Although we know he's not dead.
You fooled us all right till the end, but I guess that honest streak finally won out. To Jack Sparrow.
Never another lot, Captain Jack.
Aww.
He was a good man.
You killed him. That's crazy.
If there was anything could be done to bring him back, Elizabeth.
Would you do it?
Oh, she knows everything. She knows what you did for sure.
Would you sail to the ends of the earth to fetch back witty Jack and him precious pearl?
Aye.
Aw, Gibbs.
Aye.
Even those two from the last movie, they were against Sparrow. They're the ones that betrayed him.
You will need a captain who knows those waters.
Okay.
So tell me.
Oh, they brought back... Wait, stop! And the monkey! Wait, what? And they're gonna end it right there! And they're gonna end it right there! And then I'm gonna boo They're gonna still hit? Is he gonna sit to big it? And he's gonna captain them, potentially, to try to go bring Jack Sparrow back to... Oh my gosh. But then Davy Jones is also like, his thing is not complete because he doesn't have his heart. Norrington stole it. Norrington has the heart, brought it back to this guy so his name can be pardoned. Will Saw freaking probably believes that Elizabeth is in love with Jack. Elizabeth... literally murdered Jack. Elizabeth kind of loves Jack and wants him to come back too. And like regrets what she does because she finds him an honorable man and she probably thinks she's a murderer. And she probably thought she was doing, you know, her and the whole crew, you know, a service and saving everyone. But that wasn't really her choice or her decision to make. So, oh my God, it's just so tense. So many things open-ended. What do I do? I want to watch the next freaking one right away. That one was so good, so intense. The action just keeps getting better. The first one was good, but the action in this one was like 10 out of 10. And so fun, so funny. Whether it's like a quippy line or just like a really funny scenario, like even though they're mid-fight, you just find yourself smiling or laughing or being like, huh, that's crazy. Just over the top, so fun. It embraces its craziness. And I love the script writing, love the camera work. I didn't even talk about it that often, but during the action sequences, they really nail it. They hone in on the details so that we're not lost as an audience member. Like during that whole sequence of when the three, you know, Jack, Norrington, and Will are fighting over the key, like to really get the camera work right and for it the whole sequence to flow correctly and be edited correctly so that we are not ever losing context of where the key is and what they're fighting for, you know, and like where everything is, why everything is, what is happening while Jack is taking the heart from the chest and putting it in the jar of dirt. Okay, what's happening during that? What's happening before that, after that, you know, all that. It could be so jumbled up, but they did it in such a smooth way that it was never jarring. There was never a moment where I broke out of the immersion. That's just one example, but they continuously did that throughout the entire movie. I wish I could tell every example, but I just can't. There's just gonna be a 25-minute outro. 10 out of 10, so good. I think that was probably my highlight for this movie. They really did it right. And can we also talk about the CGI? All right, Rees told me that the CGI was gonna be good in this one. And I was like, okay, because the first one was not bad considering the zombie pirate things. It was epic, so good, especially for its time. This was like really good. I mean, everyone's, that whole Davy Jones's crew, it felt like it was like a real atmosphere, a real character. Like just everyone was so squishy. Like that shark person, nothing broke my immersion from this movie. So good. 10 out of 10. Maybe even better than the first one. I don't know yet. There are things I like about this one more than the first, but the first one was just such a good tale. And like, it was actually a finished tale that it's making me be like, okay, maybe the first one's a little bit better. But because this one isn't even like concluded, it's like almost not a fair comparison. If it's based off story, then it's like, well, this one's not even finished yet. But there are aspects of this one, like the camera work, that I just love so much better. Maybe even the script writing too, just so good. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed that commentary, make sure you leave it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet already, so stay tuned to all my content, and don't forget to check out my last video. If you guys want to check out the full-length uncut commentary to this movie, make sure you check out my Patreon page where you can gain full access to that and future movie/TV shows that I do on this channel. Alrighty, y'all, have the bestest day ever, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Okay, bye, okay, bye, okay, bye!